again, I'm Crystal, and I'm here to do my first book haul from Bookoutlet.com. I found this website, Bookoutlet. I don't know if any of you have actually heard of it, but I found it within the past, 2 to 3 months. I've been watching a lot of booktubers, probably since February of earlier this year. So once I found this website, and I just started browsing recently, and I recently purchased a lot of books, and I wanted to show them to you guys and let you know some stuff that I got. The first thing I want to show you is the book The Fifth Wave by Yancey. I read this when it first came out, which is probably a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. I read this all the way back then, but I wanted to reread it since the movie version of this is coming out in January, and I'm excited for that because it looks really cool and the trailer's out, so watch the trailer if you haven't seen it yet. But this book has aliens, and it's kind of YA dystopian. I don't know. I really liked it the first time I read it, and I've been wanting to reread it, so now I have an excuse. The second book I have here is a historical fiction. A lot of things I got are historical fiction books, but this one sounds really fun. This book here is by an author named H.M. Castor, and it just is titled The Eighth, which is historical fiction about King Henry VIII. But it's set when he is 17, and he's not yet king, I believe. Something along those lines, but I just remember I read this summary for this book, and I just couldn't get it out of my head. So, I have to read this very soon, because I've been eyeing it for so long now, I feel like a while, so now I have it, so now I can hopefully read it very, very soon. Next book I have is called The Lost Crown by Sarah Miller. That's not hard to say. And I just like the way this looked, and I believe it's about the Romanovs. I think it's Anastasia and her 4 sisters, possibly. I don't know, I'm probably wrong. I think. Yes, it's Anastasia and her 3 sisters. It just sounds really interesting, and it's Romanovs, and I don't know, this could be really good to read. I like the sound of it so far. The 4th book I have here is actually the 4th book in the series, the Mortal Instruments series. I got it in hardback, and it was really cheap, and I've heard mixed things about the books later on in the series, but I'm reading the first one. Well, I'm rereading it because I read it 2 years ago, so I've been wanting to go through since I finally have the first 3 books, and now I have the 4th one, so I'm excited, and we shall see how this series turns out for me. I think I'm gonna like it because I'm really liking the first one again. I got so much stuff, but I love that I got all this. The next one I have here is called Victoria Rebels. It's by Carolyn Meyer? I'm not sure how to say the author's name. I'm very sorry if I butchered it. But I liked this cover, and it looks kind of short, so this could be a quick, fun read. It's Queen Victoria, and this could be really, really fun. This book I'm really excited about. It's a paperback book I got. It's called Steel, and it's by author Carrie Vaughn. I believe that's how you say that. But this just sounds so fun. It's a girl in modern day somehow finds a sword, and it transports her back in time, and there are pirates. And she winds up just back in this crazy adventure, and it just sounds really cool, and I like the way this cover looks. It looks kind of cool. It's a swashbuckling tale of magic, romance, and pirates. You can never go wrong with pirates. Just like Captain Hook. And if you're watching Once Upon a Time, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, this next book here also does sound really cute. I mostly got it because it was $1, which I find very, very funny, because since when do you find books for $1 unless you go to a bargain bookstore? But this one is called Don't Expect Magic, and it's by author Kathy McCullough. I believe that's how you say that. Very sorry. But it looks like this, and it's so cute. And it's about this girl, Delaney. Her mother has just passed away, and she moves in with her father, who is a life coach. So I'm trying to read the back at the same time. And he's someone that she barely knows, but she finds that he's a fairy godmother. Yeah, it just sounds so cute and adorable, and I don't know. I think it could be really fun. I don't know, and it's, also a quick read, so not that long. Could be really. Now, the last book I have here is technically 2 books in one, because this that's a lot of book. See? But I'm excited because I've heard such praise about this author from a lot of booktubers, and I'm excited to get to the series, hopefully sooner rather than later. But it is, first one called Obsidian, and the next one's Onyx. Oops. It's the Lux series, I believe is what it's called. It's by Jennifer L. Armentrout. And it's a little bent, but that's okay. I like the way this series kind of sounds. It sounds very interesting to me, and I believe it's like a series to add to my ever-growing list of stuff that I have to get to. But I don't know, I've heard such good things about the series, and this was also really cheap, so I figured, why not? Well, those were all the books that I got in this little book haul, and I'm just really happy that I found this website, and there are so many things on there to eventually get through, hopefully. And I love that I have all this other new stuff now. I just gotta figure out where it's gonna go on my shelves. If you can't tell behind me, that is my DVD shelf. But I will have more videos up very soon, hopefully, and I will talk to you guys later. If you want to reach me, I am all over social media. Just find me online and we can chat books or whatever else you would like. Bye!